sun is so hot. Niggas. Wait, what's that noise? Could it be the Ninja Turtles are gonna help us save the planet with ABCs for a better planet? Okay then, that's what we're doing. All right. So you know the Ninja Turtles. I know the Ninja Turtles. They are a staple of culture. They are a cultural touchstone, one might say, for their love of pizza, the way that they use like the nunchucks, and also they were birthed by radioactive goo in the New York sewers and found by a giant mutated rat. So as we're going into a book about environmental awareness, let's remember that the Ninja Turtles would not exist without the dumping illegally of nuclear waste materials. So, yeah. Feels like it's worth pointing out. But yes, I did grow up with the Ninja Turtles in my household. I used to watch the TV show. Not the old TV show, but like the animated cartoon one from the 90s. I even had some of the toys. I had like the Mega Bloks sets as well, which were pretty cool. And in fact came with little like radioactive goo. I even played like the old PlayStation 2 game, I think it was, that I remember being very enthralled with that as a child. So yeah, Ninja Turtles, they have taught me many a thing, I would say. Hey dudes, ever stop and look around at this Earth? On a totally awesome day, the sky is blue, and flowers are blooming, and the air smells great. But what's really happening to the planet? And I'm gonna stop that now. You're welcome. Have you ever heard of people talking about acid rain? The greenhouse effect? The ozone layer? I mean, I've heard people talk about that. I don't think I ever envisioned the Ninja Turtles would be bringing this to my attention. Do you know what the words mean? We're here to tell you, and to show you how you can pitch in to help save our planet from some of the bad things that are happening to it. First things first, dismantle the oppressive establishment, to quote another cartoon character, and take down the corporations that are polluting the oceans and pumping terrible things into the atmosphere. And, if you can do that, you're probably like at least 50% of the way there. Somehow I think this book's probably not going to get into that. I do believe that is Donatello there on smoking? Smelling a flower. There is Leonardo relaxing. Michelangelo there, I think he has an apple, I guess, for some reason. And then Raphael, the ever-responsible one, is reading ABCs for a Better Planet, which is actually this book, but it's got a different cover, so I'm just going to assume that they stole everything in this book from this book here that Raphael is reading. Oh, okay. A is for acid rain. Oh boy. Smoke and car exhaust fumes give off certain gases. The gases rise into the air and mix with water. That makes dilute acid, which sometimes falls back to the earth as rain or snow. This acid rain pollutes rivers and kills fish and trees. It's even eating away buildings and some monuments and ancient statues. Okay. Not feeling very great so far. Full disclosure, I do expect this book to be kind of depressing. But it's okay, because look, we got the Ninja Turtles smiling back at us, so we know it's going to be alright. If we listen to the book, it's going to be okay. What can you do? Save energy. Use less electricity. When you use less electricity, less coal is burned to make power plants run. Use the car less. Ride a bike whenever you can instead of driving in a car, like a tandem bike for some reason. You know, everybody's got one of those in their garage or shed or, just finding it on the street, a tandem bike. C is for cruelty-free products. Good. I can get behind that one. Right on, Ninja Turtles, and right on April O'Neil, who's got this really nice vanity setup. It's clear this is like her in her dressing room before they go and shoot the show or whatever. E is for extinction and endangered species, and they're gonna give us the dinosaurs. Oh man, and there's like Donatello like going to scratch his ass or whatever. G is for greenhouse effect. Okay. Our planet is heating up too fast, and that's not cool. Hold on, I got it. Our planet is heating up too fast, and that's not cool. Some of this is just written. You have to. They're forcing my hand. They're forcing my vocal cords here. I have to say it a certain way. And over here on the right-hand side, we've got a helpful little greenhouse with the planet inside of it. We have heat from the sun coming in. Yep, that checks out. And then it gets trapped by the greenhouse gases, which are... it's just the greenhouse. It's pretty self-explanatory where the name comes from. Remember that Oh, here it is. Remember that toxic mutagen slime that changed us into mutant turtles and gave us the gift of our existence? Well, hazardous waste is awful and dangerous. Okay, well, at least they're self-aware. In fact, we 4 guys are the only good things that ever came out of it. Ninja Turtles are pretty cool. Of all the terrible, horrible things that come out of toxic waste dumps, they're up there, I wish we could have more of them. I'm personally all for the planet run by the Ninja Turtles. That would be, I'd be A-okay in my book. They'd probably be doing a better job. It's probably not too hard to believe. I is for ivory. Ivory is beautiful, but it comes from elephant tusks, which means the elephants are killed for the ivory. I like that. That is simple, straightforward, to the point, though. Have I ever come across ivory in my personal life? Not really, but, I don't know what else they would have done for ice, because it's melting. The ice is gonna break. The ice is gonna break.
The ice is gonna break.
The ice is gonna break.
The ice is gonna break.
Hey, that ice there is gonna break.
Don't give or accept things made of ivory. If no one wants the ivory, elephants won't be killed so often. Again, that is very optimistic. Even my poor little guy here has lost one tusk. They thankfully left him some dignity, but, that's is not very nice. It's not very humane. Think of the baby elephants, for God's sake! Okay, now, thank you. You can go live over there. Yep, he's gonna be right over there. You can't see him, but he's there. Raphael just riding an elephant. Now, I don't really like that either, but I guess it's better than killing the elephant, and I guess Elephant doesn't seem to mind it too much. Raphael's having a hell of a time there. Just yee-haw, buddy. Yee-freaking-haw. P is for pesticides. Pesticides are chemical poisons used by farmers to kill weeds and insect pests. But some pesticides are still in the food when it gets to the supermarket, and pesticides also poison animals that aren't pests. And here is unnamed man just closed eyes, sensually feeling up the lemons there. That's interesting. And on the right-hand side, we've got Master Splinter just casually buying grapes. As you would. I guess the Ninja Turtles gotta eat. He's a provider. Look at that face. That's the face of a man that's gonna provide for his family with the freshest grapes in this place. The freshest grapes. Very nice job, Master Splinter. Very nice. R is to remember to recycle rubbish. Okay. Alright, we got a little alliteration there. Very nice. Remember, the planet is not a giant garbage can. Well, I guess that depends on who you talk to. I'm looking at you, Amazon! V is for volunteer to clean up. It's easy to say, let's save the tropical rainforests, or let's clean up the oceans, but it's hard for a kid to do. So, what about making your own neighborhood a better place to live? Start close to home. Volunteer to clean up your local park or beach, pick up litter, or help with some gardening, like weeding and pruning. Get a group of kids together to make it even more fun. That gets a big old W for me for just wholesome. That's good information to be given a kid. And, if I was growing up and I had this book and the Ninja Turtles were telling me to go pick up some trash, I'd probably get a bag and go pick up some trash in my neighborhood. I'd have to. The Ninja Turtles are counting on me to do this. But actually, W is for whales. So I didn't mean to jump the gun there, book. Wholesome, whales, and there's not much of a difference. Whales are pretty wholesome, I think. So W is for whales. Save them! Okay. I'll try, man. I'll do my best, I guess. Some species of whale, like the giant blue whale, are now endangered. Whales have been hunted for so many years that hunting them is no longer allowed, except in Norway and Japan. Ooh, they're getting called out now. I don't know about Norway. I think Japan it's still okay, but hopefully that's changed. In those places, whales are hunted for what the hunters call scientific reasons. That is some shade with a capital S. You know what I'm saying? That's it's not scientific. Okay. All right, we're getting pretty close to the end here, so we'll do these last couple. Why is for you. You can make a difference. Write to your government leaders at every level: city, county, state, and federal. Yeah, that's good, but what should we write them? Like, should we tell them to dismantle corporations that are doing these terrible things? Should we tell them to uphold laws that are already in place? Should we tell them to place even greater, substantial fines on companies that break these laws? Instead of, just a little, you dumped 12,000 gallons of oil into the Gulf of Mexico. Here's 0.002% of your gross domestic product annually per year. BP, that hurts so much. I promise I'll never do it again, ever. I'm really letting my environmentalist liberal side show on this video. And you know what? I will not apologize for it. I don't apologize for it. So write your government, don't buy or use products that hurt the environment. Get your folks and friends to do the same. Very nice. Look back through this book to see other things you can do to be our favorite color, green. That's clever. It's great to be green. And very, very last letter here, if I remember me alphabets correctly, is going to be the Z. Z is for zoos. And we got a second elephant here. That's right, buddy. I didn't forget about you. Zoos are fun to visit. Did you know they're important too? Zoos can help save endangered species. So support your local zoo and remember to always obey the signs. Yes, do not feed the animals, but you can take pictures of them. Very nice. Yeah, now are all zoos created equal? No, they are not. But usually some state-funded zoos can be pretty good. I know where I live locally, we've got a couple of really nice zoos, and that's great. I've seen some bad zoos in my time, but, I think you can generally tell if the animals look happy or not, and that's sort of how I gauge a zoo. And that's an interesting way to end this book.
Yeah! Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked the video. I'm gonna go eat some pizza and recycle the cardboard. Yeah! Cowabunga, dudes!
I had to get that in. I had to say that. Well, that's going to do it for us today, friends. Thank you very much for watching. It is greatly appreciated. If you like this sort of thing, feel free to drop a like or subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this in the future. As always, you can check us out at wereedbooks.com or follow us on the Instagram, Twitters, and the TikToks at wereedbooks. And, yeah, I think that's it. Thank you very much for watching, friends, and I do hope that you will join me the next time we read something together. Ta-ta. And say goodbye now. Bye-bye. Hee-hee. Kiss, kiss. Love you. Mwah.